Alright, so it's actually a far walk down to Faunce Landing, so I decided to just go out today and get my daily walk / exercise routine in. It's a little bit of a far walk, but that's okay, it's not a big deal. The reason I'm actually going to walk is I'm not really quite sure what's going on down there. There's a shuttle that's going to take people from, I think, right off the White Horse Pike and Michigan Avenue, probably because it's such a small area and it's kind of a narrow road over there, and they probably don't have all the room to fit that many cars. So I'm on my way there now. I'm going to be there as soon as I can, and we get to be by the festivities and everything. And yeah, thanks for coming along with me. So I've made it out to North Shore Road now. I'm walking northbound. I'm almost near Faunce Landing Road, and I just got to make a right down there. I'm pretty close now. I can actually hear one of the bands playing not too far from me, so I should be there in just a couple minutes. So I made it to the event, part 2 of Crabsecon Day here in Absecon, New Jersey. And the first thing you notice when you walk in is I got a line of food trucks. It even actually goes, I think, all the way down to the dock, so there's plenty to eat here. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna see if I can sample some stuff. Right now I'm in like a huge crowd of people. There's people like everywhere, I can barely see. They're all in line trying to get food here at the food truck. Chef Roland Food and Catering right in front of me here. A little too close to the camera. And I got the band right behind me. They're in a stage right behind me, if you can see right in the corner. I'm gonna go try one of these places. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. Alright, so a little update. I've been walking around just checking things out, taking in all the atmosphere. I've ran into some friends. I'm just enjoying the view. It's really not too bad out. I think the temperature today was only supposed to be in the lower 80s. A little humid, no crazy weather or anything. Like literally, the weather is just right for an outdoor event like this. So I've walked around a little bit. I've managed to find the gentleman who helped organize the food vendors here. His name's John Douris. You might know him. He owns Johnny D's in Pleasantville. So I'm going to quickly get out of the crowd and ask him a little bit about what went into planning the food vendors here today.
Because I'm in the restaurant business, they thought I would be good at putting together all the food trucks. So that's how I got pulled into it. I'm a friend of the mayor. We started meeting in January. We've had probably 35, 36 meetings. There's a lot more to it than just the food, but that's the end of it that I had to handle. And you go over lists and you chase these guys down and you talk to them, and they're not easy to find. But apparently it all worked out for us. We were very lucky. Well, it started at, this part of it started at 3 o'clock, and at 2:45 we had about 30, 40 people hanging around, everybody chasing down what they were supposed to do, and all of a sudden at 3 o'clock they started showing up. The buses started coming, dropping people off, and all of a sudden within 45 minutes we got a couple thousand people here, and it's been going for 3 hours now. We got another 3 hours to go. We got fabulous bands, great food, and we got lucky with the weather, so we were blessed. It was a success. I think we did great. Everything came together. A lot of people worked hard. It certainly wasn't just me. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
So now it's a little bit darker. The sun's starting to go down. You can see it right behind me. Isn't that a cool shot? That's a really cool shot. I like it a lot. The sun is starting to go down now. It's getting closer to 9 o'clock. And yeah, I think everybody's kind of starting to make their way out, I would say, right here. I I noticed that the crowd isn't as big as before. It's just a couple hours. The band covering the Eagles will be here doing their thing. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to try to stick around for that and make their way over there. It's been a really cool event so far. The weather's been just great, as I said before. It's literally the perfect day for an outdoor event like this. I don't think anybody could have better asked. It's been a great day. There's a lot of tons of people I personally know, some friends from high school. The food's been really good. The food's through the air. It's great. You know, I mean, you just come here and your like taste buds will go crazy because it's they got really great food out, and a lot of the vendors are great. I remember hearing the interview from Mr. Douris about organizing the food. Stick around a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. So because most of the people made their way over here to the concert area where the bands are playing, we have a stage here. I'll show you. I hope you can hear me. Anytime you play Led Zeppelin, it's great. I got a stage right here for one band, and then actually over just beyond me here, whoop, right there. There we go. The band right over here is actually playing right now. So there's two stages, which is I think it's pretty unique. It's a different setup. But there's a lot of people around here, so I'm gonna probably just walk around. All right, so obviously I'm not at the docks anymore. It started getting a little late. That, and I got some editing to do to get these videos up online, and also my battery on my phone started to die a little bit, so yeah, I kind of had to get back so I can charge it. But I will get back in touch with you guys when I get back to my house. All right, everyone, so I made it back. My feet are throbbing. They're killing me. I did so much walking around today, exploring Absecon's new areas that they're trying to promote along the creek for recreational use, both at Turner Cove and off of Faunce Landing Road. It was an interesting day, just being around everybody and seeing how many local people came out today and came out to enjoy themselves. And I think that's like the biggest thing, especially knowing how Shore Local is, finding the local things around our area and connecting with local people. So I'd like to remind you all that you can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can also find us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And make sure you pick up a copy of Shore Local every time you see it come out. Also make sure you follow our website, www.shorelocalnews.com. We post a lot of our articles up there before they go to publication, and also know online content like this, like videos and stuff, so you can always kind of have a little bit more of an extended look at all the stories that we write. For now, I'm Eric Conklin, reporting for Shore Local. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. You've been watching a look into the first annual Crabsecon event here in Absecon today. So have a great rest of your day, and thanks for tuning in. I'm out.